Moreira project. Beautiful song. I had a friend of mine calling me from Paris, not Paris, Paris. Yeah, it's in the Free State. So don't be fooled and think I know French-speaking people. I shall not know any French people, but his name is Dimape. He's my friend, and he called me, say, man, hey Etlan, are you working in the morning or in the afternoon? I'm like, I'm on air, duh. He says, man, I was just hearing this number, man, this song that is playing now. Because he loved the song.
Oh, thank you.
Dimape, I exposed you for a change. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show.
Wow, thanks.
Moreira. How do we pronounce your surname?
Chonguica.
Chonguica.
Ushonga.
Chonguica.
Chonguica. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Good to have you. Rumor has it that you've met me before.
Yeah, you're famous.
I'm famous.
So, no, but you are. And
you're famous. We grew up listening to you. Come
on. He does this all the time.
I would like to interview him.
Can I express myself?
You can start today.
I am not famous.
You are. He also doesn't want to be called a celebrity, so please don't do that. He takes serious offense to that.
This interview is not about me, but I just wanted to say I am not famous. I'm just popular.
Wow. Very humble.
Wow. I'm just going to move away from him.
Sophisticated, huh?
Moreira, how is Mozambique after the devastation of Cyclone Idai?
I won't say Mozambique is okay.
Yeah.
But we are fine. And as I said before, I think the biggest challenge, I know we need a lot of money and a lot of infrastructure to be rebuilt. But I think the biggest challenge is to give psychological help for everybody to, number one, to understand that those things happen. They can be avoided, but it may happen again.
So yeah, Mother Nature is
you know what I mean? If you look at countries like Japan, you see every day,
Developed countries can't deal with Mother Nature. Yes. America can't deal with Mother Nature.
So I think as Africans in Mozambique, we have a long coast, like 2,700 kilometers of coast. That's long. It's one of the longest. So we have to now be aware that we cannot cut trees. We cannot build where we're not supposed to build.
Absolutely.
So it brings a lot of aspects with regards to environment. Plastic, it's a problem.
Yeah.
For
I wish Donald Trump was listening to this conversation.
Yes, indeed. So saying that, it's coming back very well. And I don't mean to brag. We got a lot of help, and South Africa was probably the first country to send help to Mozambique.
That's
but
wonderful.
I have to, with a lot of pride, say that I'm proud of my government with regards to this.
Yeah,
because actually for the first time, even the board of ministers that meet every week, when that happens, they move to Beira. They met there on site, you know what I mean? It's good for people, for politicians to go and see exactly what's happening. Yeah, because one thing is to hear about it, you know, and they were there on site. And for us, as a young generation in Mozambique, we felt inspired. And sorry, I'll take this opportunity to thank everybody that's been supported, and in particular South Africa.
A hands-on government is always great. Be hands-on.
Yeah.
So this, I know this has nothing to do with this, but I want to know about this bridge that was built recently from KZN to Mos. Have you ever used it?
It's a beautiful bridge.
Is it?
When you come back, I'll take you there.
Yeah, you might.
Actually, it's the best bridge in Africa, Baba.
So I hear, man.
It's beautiful.
Really?
Oh, I'm telling you.
Because I think without that bridge, I think to drive to Mozambique used to take about, what, is it 2.5 hours?
Let's say from Nelspruit, which is the closest, will be about 3 hours stopping at the border. But this bridge is not just about the bridge. It's about the bridge and all the way to the border, okay, that will link Mozambique to Durban, you know what I mean? So the trip is shorter now.
How short is it?
About an hour, right? An hour and a half, right?
It will take you into the border like, I'm saying driving properly like I do. Hour and a half. And then from there you go to the border and to Durban another 2 or 3 hours, you know what I mean? But because before you had to drive through Johannesburg, which is a very long way. And I believe that that's where Africa must go.
Absolutely.
We have to be linked.
Connecting each other, yes.
And it's good for cultural tourism. True. It's good for us, for our businesses.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean? I was telling someone now in Harare, we were in Harare, I said, listen, it's good for us to go abroad, Japan, the UK, the United States. But can you imagine in that block, if all flights were linked every week? guys will book us in the US. We say, man, I can't, man, because I'm in Botswana.
Yeah.
Then next week I'm in Maputo.
Absolutely.
I'm in Joburg. I'm in Malawi.
Absolutely.
You know, so I see the bridge as an add value to cultural tourism in Mozambique, which is very strong, and we needed this link with Durban. The ports, you have to look at the Maputo port and the port of Durban as well.
I've never been to Mozambique. I'm dying to go.
So I'm inviting you.
I'll take you up on the offer.
I don't have to invite
Where do you
Glenn.
he's inviting. Where do you spend most of your time? In South Africa or in Moz?
Be honest.
Yes,
On
be
the
honest.
plane. On the plane.
Traveling to and fro.
Yes.
And you studied in Cape Town, right?
Yeah, UCT.
Okay.
I lived in UCT, Cape Town, 19 years. I only moved to Maputo 9 years ago because we started a festival similar in a smaller capacity to Joy of Jazz. And the Brapita is a very special person for me because he pushed me for us to do this. And
so you know the South African music industry as well.
I am
as
part of South African.
In and out.
Come on.
So if you compare the two industries, Mozambique and South Africa, how would you fare them?
Yeah, you're speaking about industry. You're
Yes,
not speaking
music
about music.
music industry.
Regarding music industry, I'll be very, very honest.
Yeah.
We have a long way to go.
Yeah.
That's why we have to go back to our countries and learn what we've learned here.
Yeah.
Because I know even in South Africa, artists are still fighting for the regulations, right? With regards to the constitution and to protect intellectual property.
Yeah.
But in Mozambique, we still have a long way to go. But we are coming. We actually are producing more content in Mozambique, like visually, videos and music, but we don't have the tools for the protection of the intellectual property.
Which
you
is
understand?
the key, which is important.
Which is everything. So then we avoid having those scenarios. People have to be paid royalties, you know. So, but we are working on that, and we work direct with the cultural department, and they're very open. We are growing. We're getting there.
Tell us about the National School of Music in Maputo.
Oh man, that's a strange place, because I went to that school when I was 7 years. But let me tell you something interesting. I have a lot of South African friends that come to Mozambique, and they want to see those things. Hey, Moreira, I'm not doing nothing this morning. I want to go see this school. And one guy, I won't mention the name, he says, National School of Music, what does it mean? Because we don't have a National School of Music in South Africa. We have different schools. I said, in 75, when Mozambique became independent, when they took the Portuguese out, the first thing that our government did at the time, they created what they call the National School of Music, the National School of Dance, okay, the National School of Visual Arts. So in about 5 departments that were created with the intention of having different branches all over the country. And I'm a product of that. And I'm very proud, which means they valued culture.
That's
you know what I mean? Because
man.
Culture was the tool for the liberation of Mozambique.
So at what age are you able to access the schools?
7.
Wow.
Yeah, 7.
So they will help you and help
When
you
you
find
come
your
to Mozambique,
voice.
I must take you there.
Yeah, you must don't
That
threaten.
is so cool.
You must take me there. Don't threaten to take me there. Take me there.
I'll take you there for you to see. It's interesting. You see young kids,
Yeah.
to kids up to 18. You know what I mean? I come from there. I got my basic course from there, and I was admitted directly to university in Cape Town.
So man, let's talk about your gig. Let's talk about the gig. Let's talk about the dividends. Let's talk about the grants. Let's talk about base. And let's talk about money. You're performing on the Dinner Lady stage, man. This is my interest. I mean, I'm an artist. I want to talk about the gig.
Yeah.
You know, because after the show, you must check. After this interview, you must check. Oh, there's a deposit there. 50% is in the account. So we want to talk about you performing on the Dinner Lady stage at the Standard Bank Joy of Jazz on the 28th of September. Let's take a quick break. Then when we return, you'll give us more details. Radio 2000, the Glenzito Super Drive. We're chatting to my man Moreira Chonguica.
Just think
It's
as
the C,
SH. Yeah, it's the C.
Yeah,
It's the
okay.
Portuguese.
Moreira Chonguica up in here.